All right, so if you're an entrepreneur and you're working every single day on your business, in your business, whatever you want to call it, right? And you want to get in the best shape of your life, but you're struggling to do that, you're struggling to find the time to work out, and you want to get motivated, and you really don't know like what you should be doing, what's right for your body, like what exercises are right for your body, what food's right for your body, like how much should you be sleeping, and all of these things. If you don't know that, then this is why this is important to watch this video in its entirety. So first of all, your mindset is the most important thing. You know this because you're in business and you make a lot of money already, right? So you know that mindset is important. But the interesting thing that I've noticed in coaching entrepreneurs like yourself in the last 5 years is that most entrepreneurs can't make the link between their business life and their health life. Like it's like two separate things, and they look at it that way, right? But actually it's all connected. Like the same mindset you've used to build your business, it's the same mindset you use to get healthy, right? Like you probably agree, how you change your life is by changing what you do daily. You have these habits in your business that you execute on every single day, which is why you make what you make, and which is why your company runs how it runs. But then when it comes to health, it's like for some reason you think there's something else going on there, but it's not. It's the same thing. It's the same habits every day, just committing to them. And a lot of times what I've noticed from working with different clients over the years is that it's the limiting beliefs, the stories, this negative self-talk that gets in the way of you actually executing on those habits. Okay, so what does that look like? It looks like, well, I'm big boned. Oh, all my family's fat, so yeah, I can't lose weight. Like these beliefs are so hardwired in you, most likely is my guess, that it's whatever you tried, whatever new diet you try, it's so hard to get results because you've got these beliefs that are hardwired. Like you believe that so strongly, and maybe you're not even aware of how much you believe that you got big bones, or your whole family's fat, or I've been fat my whole life. Like these beliefs, that's what's getting in the way. And so it sounds crazy to say this, but it's not the diet, it's not the workout routine, it's not the fact that you're not sleeping. I mean, it is, but the bigger thing is that the mindset piece is not there. And the worst thing is, in the health industry, like I've seen everything. Most people are not talking about how important having that right mindset and getting rid of these negative stories, these negative beliefs around achieving your ultimate physique, like getting in the best shape of your life, the best health of your life, the best blood work you've ever had, you know, lowering your cholesterol. Well, cholesterol's a cholesterol's an iffy topic, but you know what I mean. Like lowering the bad cholesterol, right? And because cholesterol, the reason I laugh at that is because cholesterol is the building block for testosterone, and most men have super low levels of testosterone because they have low cholesterol, because they've been told to go plant-based. And this is a whole nother topic in and of itself. But if you want more testosterone, you need more cholesterol, okay? And you need more good cholesterol. Anyway, I digress. So let's get back to what I was saying. So with health, like of course I would say it's very simple because I changed my identity, right? Like I preface this with 26 years of my life, I didn't take health seriously, right? Like I got in shape when I was 18 years old for 3 months because I had a mentor. Then he left. I went to summer camp, did soccer training, lost all my gains, lost all my muscle. I was eating cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches and all this bullshit shit they feed you in America at the summer camp. And then I came out to England, lost all my gains, back to square one, no mentor. So for the next 8 years, I was struggling. And I couldn't figure out how to consistently have a schedule where I was working out, I was exercising, I was sleeping well. And I would go and eat Burger King at 3 a.m., double Whopper, triple Whopper with fries. You know, I was that guy, doing launches, doing all-nighters. That was my life, right? So if you're doing that right now, just know that I know that life. I've been there. That was my life. I had a belly. I wasn't like super fat, but I definitely couldn't see my abs. And now I've been like shredded for the last 6 years. So how does that happen? That happens because I changed my identity, right? Because I had these habits that I can continue to do, and it was a sustainable plan for me, right? And so that's what you're missing, is the sustainable plan, and also the consistency, right? Like maybe what you're doing, again, this is the question I ask my clients, well, before they join me, is what I'm doing right now sustainable? All these entrepreneurs are doing 75 hard. That's great. But for what? After 75 days, what happens? you go and eat cheesecake and drink Coke again. Well, what the fucking point was that? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not the right mindset. Like, I'd rather go 70% forever than go 100% for 2 months or 3 months. And that's what I see most smart, like you're a smart person. You're watching this, you're probably very smart, probably smarter than me, right? And it's crazy to me. I figured it out, but it has been crazy to me to see these very smart people just apply no fucking logic to to their health, you know? I haven't done 75 hard. Does that make me not hard? No. I don't fucking care about 75 hard. I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone other than myself. And for me, proving something to myself is being consistent every week, working out at least 3 days a week. That to me is going 70% for the rest of my life. That's easy. 3 hours a week. Each workout is an hour or less. Okay, that's easy. You can do that. Anyone who says they can't is bullshitting, and they know it, right? 3 hours a week. You don't do no 75 hard nonsense. Like, and the thing about that is when you miss a day or you mess up, you start beating yourself up. The guilt and the shame comes in, and then the negative self-talk gets even greater, and that's not healthy for a consistent, lifelong practice of being healthy and living a healthy lifestyle. So I'd rather just commit to 3 days. That's manageable. I can do that. If something's too hard now, you're not going to continue it later, right? So it has to be manageable now. It has to fit into your schedule. Even if it's just a 30-minute workout 3 times a week, that is going to be good enough, right? So whatever you can fit into your schedule, because that's the key. Change something you do daily. It doesn't have to be big 1 hour, 2 hour workouts, all this crap. It's very simple. But in my experience, you need a mentor. You need accountability. You need someone that's going to be like, hey, did you work out last week? And if you didn't, what's the mindset blocks that are coming in the way? Let's deal with that. Okay, so you didn't work out. That's fine. You're human. But let's deal with what's coming up for you. Like, what's going through your mind as to why you're not doing the thing. Because this is where most people fail, right? Like that you have to work out. Everyone knows that. Every person knows that. But the reason why you're not doing it is because there's stories, limiting beliefs. And these limiting beliefs, you're probably not even aware of, right? There's some you're aware of, some you're not. And then there's lack of habits, right? But stories, beliefs, and negative self-talk, which is why people stay where they are. And in my experience with my business stuff, it's unconscious. Like, it's unconscious stuff. Like, for example, before I was like, why am I not making any more money? My mentor was like, you're not making enough offers. How many offers did you make this week? Shit. I didn't even know that, right? That was not even in my awareness. So sometimes there's some things that you have to have knowledge on. It's like, why are you not getting on the phone? I didn't know that I had fear of rejection, right? I had a fear of them saying no. That's why I wasn't getting on the phone. I didn't know that. I just knew that I wasn't making money, but I didn't know why. I didn't know what was holding me back. And it was all my inner shit, right? That I wasn't aware of. So for the reason I say that is because people that want to lose weight, people that want to get ripped, get lean, build muscle, and they're not doing it, and they're just going from diet to diet, their weight's going up and down every year, their belly's growing every year, they don't really know why, what's happening, how to stop it. This is because they have these unconscious beliefs that they're not even aware of, that are ruling their life, and they think that the external, like a new diet, this plan, that plan, this guy is going to help. But actually, it's not the plan, it's the psyche. And if no one's offering you help with the psyche, the plan's not going to help you, right? You need to fix this first, because it's not the plan. Like the how of anything is pretty simple. You'd agree with that, right? In business, the how of what you do in your business is quite simple, but the brain, the mindset behind it, that's more complex. And so it's the same with the health, right? So if you want help with this, if you want me to help you out and basically get to the root of where your limiting beliefs are, like what exactly is holding you back, that's first of all, right? Because first step we need to do is get you aware of all the stuff that's blocking you from the success that you want, from the body that you want, from the abs, from the muscle, from the excellent blood work, right? You go to your doctor and doctor's like, wow, like you ain't got nothing wrong with you. Like that, and having that peace of mind that you're not going to get chronic illness in the next 5-10 years and you're going to be around for your loved ones, that is what we're talking about here. This is about preserving your life, like longevity, okay? And that's the first step, is to get you aware of your unconscious beliefs, removing them and inputting empowering beliefs to where you're believing that you can actually do this, right? And you don't have that block, that negative charge that you feel when you look at your workout shoes and you got to go to the gym. Like, you don't have that negative charge. It's like, oh, I get to go to the gym, right? And then also implementing these healthy habits into your life so that it becomes a lifestyle for you, and you just carry it out because that's who you are. So we're going to help change your identity through holding you accountable to implementing these healthy habits, okay? And then next, we're going to help you change your self-image, because how you see yourself is what the results are in your life, right? So, for example, one of my business mentors, he had a 4-pack, right? He had, well, in his mind, a 6-pack. It was a 6-pack. And he showed me a photo of it, and he was training for this for like 6 months. He got it, and then he sabotaged it and went back to how he once looked. And I asked him, why did you do that? And he said, well, I didn't feel worthy of a 6-pack. Now, this goes down to self-image. He didn't see himself as the guy with this body, this new body. So then he unconsciously went back to what he knows is safe, okay? And that's all because he didn't change his self-image. You got to increase your self-image to match the results that you're getting, okay? And once you do that, you'll be able to keep those results. That's why some people, they lose a lot of weight and they put it back on because they didn't change their self-image. So they're like, whoa, shit, I shouldn't be this lean. And they unconsciously start eating a lot more to get back to where they're comfortable. So we're going to help you rewire that and increase your self-image, okay? And that's just the first module, right? This is like just the first step of setting the foundations. Because if you rush the foundations, the house is going to crumble. Obviously, you know this. And then the second step is to go ahead and master your nutrition, master your diet for the rest of your life. Like, what does that mean? That means that you know what to eat, when to eat, and how much to eat, in simplest terms. And you're enjoying it too. So it's your sweet spot where you're hitting everything you need to eat, you know what to eat, and you know how much to eat, okay? And you're getting more intuitive with your body, and you're starting to understand what your body needs, okay? Most people don't know. They have a disconnect between their mind and their body, okay? So we're going to get you in tune with that and give you the knowledge as well, the scientific knowledge about, you know, how we get fat, how carbohydrates work in the body, sugar, all this stuff, and protein, fat. We're going to educate you so you understand, okay, where am I getting my nutrients? It's not just about protein, fat, and carbs. It's about the nutrients as well, the vitamins and minerals. Where am I getting that? What foods are going to give me the most nutrients? And we'll talk about nutrient-dense food, okay? That's a big thing that I'm bang on about, is eat nutrient-dense food. Okay, we're not counting the calories because we're eating nutrient-dense food. When you give your body what it needs, your body takes care of you. Okay, and then module number 3, we're going to go into the workouts, how to move better, build strength, and eventually get pain-free. Okay, like there's a video on YouTube of my mum. She had this chronic back pain, and she was going to pay like hundreds of pounds to go and try and fix it. And you know, she actually paid a few £100 before, but it wasn't working. And I just gave her one exercise to do, fixed it instantly. And I'm not a chiropractor or anything like that. I just know you got to move your joints. And she wasn't moving her joints. She didn't know how to. She didn't know how to strengthen her shoulder. Okay, and I just showed her that, and boom, done. Right, so we're going to give you that mobility plan. We're going to give you specific workouts for people aged between 35 to 60 years old. So if you're falling in that age bracket, this is where all my experience comes with coaching clients, working with clients in this age bracket. So I know that the body, what issues you have, like shoulder issues, hips issues, lower back issues. So all the exercises are modified with you in mind, with the issues that most people have when it comes to working out at an older age, like as a senior citizen, middle-aged citizen, let's give you that. All right, so then we got self-care. So most people are so stressed, they don't sleep, they don't know how to rest, and their cortisol levels are super high. So even if they're working out consistently, they ain't losing weight because they don't know how to rest. Their body's just super on high alert all the time in the sympathetic nervous system, right? It's like fight or flight mode all the time. And this is why they can't seem to lose weight, even though they're doing the workouts. And so this is a critical component that most people don't understand. And I'm going to share with you my experiences with this. And we're going to bring in an expert, one of my friends, to do breath work and meditation and just get you present, get you calm, get you focused, because that is a key. You have to improve how you rest, okay? And improving sleep, techniques to do that. And it's going to be amazing. So if you want access to this program, go ahead and click the link below this video, and it's in the description. You can get it access right now. And yeah, I'll see you in the members area. Hope you enjoy, and I'll talk to you very soon. My name is Aaron. Like and subscribe this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.